So my name is Daniel Redlinger, and this is Jumper Threads. About 2 years ago, I realized I had a problem most guys in this room would recognize, underfront. And I need a clicker. There we are. Everyone knows what underfront is, right? It comes from a bad undershirt. It's like when it comes untucked all day, it's baggy, and just makes your dress shirt look terrible. I see it at weddings, you see it in the office. It's here, I see it right now here and today. So as Dave mentioned, I'm a former paratrooper and Army Ranger, and when you're jumping out of planes and helicopters, you learn to love good gear. So I partnered with Andy Mallett, who's a ski wear entrepreneur, and we set out to create the perfect undershirt. So it had to be super soft and breathable, it had to be longer to stay tucked, and it had to be form-fitting so it wasn't baggy. And in November 2015, after a year of prototyping, we launched Jumper Threads. It solved my underfront problem, and everyone loved it. We were getting hundreds of 5-star reviews. But it wasn't until I wore it out on the mountain skiing as a base layer that I realized that we had made a great everyday product. It kept me warm, it kept me dry, it was breathable. It was effectively the best base layer I had ever worn. And then a light bulb went off. I realized that we had made a product, an everyday basic product whose performance had transcended from my office to my adventure. And I became kind of obsessed with this unique market position, brand position. And so, my friends, let me introduce you to the first of its kind, Jumper Threads, adventure basics. Socks, underwear, undershirts, t-shirts, basic everyday products that perform as well from your office to your adventure. So what does that look like? These guys are the leaders in the premium basic market right now. They love staring off in the distance. They drink bourbon in bed. They all look exactly the same, by the way. And they're killing it. And they're focused on inner layers and comfort. And this market is exploding right now. As a matter of fact, the top 2 men's apparel purchases online are underwear and shirts. And the fastest growing online purchase items, not cameras, not any of that stuff anymore, for the last 5 years, you guessed it, men's apparel. So on the other side, we have adventure brands. These are brands that are iconic, that we wear with pride because what they stand for, freedom, exploration, adventure. But they're only focused on outer layers and functions. So basically on one side, we have extreme comfort, and on the other side, we have adventure and function and outer layers and brands we love. But in the middle, where we live, this is movement. This is adventure basics. This is blue ocean. This is market position, ready for the taking. And this is Jumper Threads. So how are we doing? We've sold in 42 countries worldwide since we launched in November 2015. We have hundreds of thousands of social media engagements. And we have sales. We've sold $100,000 worth of that super soft beech tree undershirt. And last fall, we launched our first fleece product. We've sold $170,000 in fleece product, basically a jump of sweatpants since last fall. And since September 7th, where we launched this year our Action Jacket project, we've sold $173,000 pre-production, pre-sale of this jacket. And our products, best products, are yet to come. We've made performance socks that are on their final prototypes, pre-production. These look like dress socks, but you could run a marathon in them. And we're super stoked about our Peppermint Tech underwear featuring cool and fresh peppermint fiber. So what's the Jumper universe look like? In the center, at its core, we're socks, underwear, undershirts, t-shirts. But on the outside, we're building our adventure brand with our fleece products and the Action Jacket. The Action Jacket, by the way, the first graduate of the Jumper Labs, which is a socially connected Facebook group with over 3,000 people strong, giving us real-time feedback of what they want to see. Like, what kind of thumb holes would you like in the Action Jacket? What colorways are important to you? What's pocket designs look good? We're systematizing feedback and building a tribe all at the same time. So we're a direct-to-consumer vertical brand. We're selling online on our website, which just relaunched last night, so make sure you hit it up. And then we're selling on Amazon and Kickstarter, and we're soon to be looking for a strategic retail partner to showcase our core products. So the team is Andy Mallett, who is a ski wear entrepreneur, founded Saga Outerwear, has done $20 million in direct-to-consumer e-commerce sales. And myself, I founded a finance company. I've done a few $100 million in commercial real estate financing. So we know we're onto something with Jumper. If you're interested in learning more about it, we'd love for you to meet us after the show and come jump with us. And I promise I won't point out any underfrump if you do have it. So. Thank you.